Now let's see another example. A motel advertises that it will provide dinner, dancing, and drinks for $60 per couple at a New Year's Eve party. It must have a guarantee of 60 couples. Furthermore, it will agree that for each couple in excess of 60, it will reduce the price per couple for all attending by $0.25. And we want to decide the number of couples which will maximize the motel's revenue. So to think about this problem, we can use this table to think about this problem. So if there are 60 couples attending to this dinner, then because at this point the number of couples in excess of 60 is 0, so no one will get a discount. Therefore, every couple will be charged for $60, and therefore the revenue of the motel gonna be this number of couples times the price the motel charges each couple. So it's 60 times 60. So that's why it's 3,600. Now let's assume if we have 61 couple attending to the dinner. Now at this time, the number of couple in excess of 60 is 1. Right now we have one more, so one couple more than 60. And then according to what we are told, every couple, the motel will reduce the price for every couple by $0.25. So now every couple will get will be charged for 60 minus 0.25. So right now every couple will be charged for $59.75. And then if we consider the revenue of the motel, right now the revenue gonna be 61 times 59.75. So the revenue is 3644.75. And let's see, if there are 65 couple attending to this event. Right now since there are 5 couples more than 60, so every couple, so the amount of price reduced for every couple is gonna be 0.25 times 5. So this number means every couple will get this amount of a discount. So right now the price will be 60 minus 1.25. And the motel's revenue gonna be 58.75, times the number of couples coming to the dinner. So 3818.75. Now, so far, it seems that the more couples coming to the dinner, the higher the revenue is, right? However, this is not true. So, for example, if we consider that they are, let's say there are 1,000 couples coming to the event, then if we consider the difference between 1,000 and 60, so there are 940 couples more than 60. So the price that will be, the amount of the price that will be reduced gonna be 0.25 and multiplied by this 940. So what does this number mean? This number means every couple, the price they will be charged is gonna be 60 minus this number 235. So it turns out they will be charged for negative 175. So that means it's like for every couple coming to this event, coming to this dinner, the hotel owes that couple 175, and therefore in total the hotel owes this amount of money. So at this point, if we have 1,000 couple coming to the event, so the hotel, it loses money, right? It doesn't make any money. So this example shows us it's not like the case that the more couple coming, the higher the revenue is. So we are looking for numbers between them. So to make sure at that number we will have the revenue is gonna be the maximum. So here what we can do is instead of set X as the number of couples coming to the event, we let X be the number of couples in exit to 60. So like here, if X is 1, then the total number of couple is 61. Okay. So if this is X, then the total number of couples is gonna be 60 plus X. And here, the amount of price reduced per couple is gonna be 0.25 times X. So the current price is gonna be 60 minus 0.25 times X. So the revenue, we can use a mathematical expression to represent this revenue. So the revenue right now is the number of couples, which is 60 plus x and multiply by the current price, $60 minus 0.25x. So then we will be able to set up a function. So this function value is the revenue, and the function is a function about x. Now, if we simplify this function, so if we follow these two terms, so 60 times 60, this is 3600, and 60 times negative 0.25x, you will have a minus 15x, and then x times 60, you will have a plus 60x, and then x times negative 0.25x, you have minus 0.25x squared. And if we combine these two middle terms, now we have a quadratic functions, and in this quadratic function, a is less than 0, so the graph opens down. Now, because the graph opens down, the function has a maximum value, and this maximum value, it happens when x equals the x coordinate of the vertex, which we know we can use this formula negative b over 2a to find. So when x equals negative b over 2a, the function gonna have a maximum value. That means the revenue is a maximum. So now we just need to compute what is the negative b over 2a. So a is a negative 0.25, and b is 45. So negative b over 2a is a negative 45 over 2 times negative 0.25. And this is equal to negative 45 divided by negative 0.5. So the answer is 90. Okay. So if we have 150 couples coming to the event, at this point, the revenue gonna be the maximum. Because in the end, we're asked how many couples will it take to maximize the motel's revenue. So if there are 150 couples, the revenue will be maximized. Okay. So 150 comes from the 90, which is the solution of which is the negative b over 2a, and plus the 60.